Am I not enough, baby? If it isn't the ugly fat loner, shut up. Nobody likes you. You have asthma. I'll take your air away. Hey, did you hear the news? Your friend accidentally fell off a plane. You're stuck with me now, baby. Hey, I'm not.
Bobby, so from the window, oh, god damn, he's not going to run. Controversy.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Football. We're live from Docklands. There's much on the line in today's match between Essendon and Adelaide. The bye rounds aren't far away. These teams will be desperate to ensure they hit their mid-season break in winning form. And here come the visitors.
20 minutes late. Hi, I'm Kevin. Hey, Kevin, I'll be watching. My daughter's room is the first one on the left.
Thankfully, our insurance will cover the
Oh, you're frozen. You wouldn't mind if I took $20 from your wallet then, right? Thanks.
Do you have a pencil I can borrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Also, do you know why, everyone's frozen today?
Oh, I guess I haven't really noticed.
So many teachers are frozen. I heard them talking about just canceling school.
Sure, they'll be unfrozen eventually.
Don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way. Fair enough, half. Thanks for that. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
Toilet, so we have no class today.
Most of this classroom is frozen. Only me and you aren't. Okay, now just me. I need to find somebody else who can move. Hello? Hello? Am I the only one who's not frozen?
Stop, right?
Just finished number one, but I'm ready for round. They don't really talk like this, I know. But this nigga got a real big push out. Just finished number one, but I'm ready for round. They don't really talk like this, I know. But this nigga got a real big push out. Just finished number one, but I'm ready for round. They don't really talk
Here we
like
go.
this, I know. But this nigga got a real big push out. Just finished number one, but I'm ready for round.
Draper wins the first tag. Saliga met solidly. Bad error there. McDonald tipping Woody. Strong grab. Searching kick. King is there in defence. What's he got to offer?
Woody.
Doesn't often waste it. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Ignoring the corridor for now. Ridley with a big fist. Wilkins. Throws it on the boot. McDonald tipping Woody. There goes the kick inside the 50. Dudai saves the day. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Smith keen to get the ball moving. Takes them on. Crosses the paint. Good disciplined defence. Cameron goes long.
I mean, why are they allowed to do that? We need Draper, bro. We need Draper. I mean, I know that's not Draper, but we need him.
There goes the kick inside the 50.
We
McDonald
fucking need
It's hard to beat one-on-one.
good Draper is. No way.
Can he hit a target? Right. He's so strong one-on-one.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Good luck catching him. Dawson to bring it in. Step ladder time. Sets up a foot race. No wonder coaches go grey. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Perkins, great body work. Takes the logical option. Parrish. He hasn't kicked it very well, but making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Murray, McHenry, farms it out.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
Into the pocket he goes. Murray wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he find a teammate? Smith. He's suddenly a popular man. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
1-1 to nothing. The big men fly. Sloan, crunching tackle. The umpire will have it. Draper with a deft tap. Shield, Setterfield. That's almost worth a kick. Laird, feeling the heat. Will have another ball up. Good ruck work. Setterfield, he's set upon. Merritt, fighting hard. Parrish, it's a tough game. Perkins, almost an accidental intercept. How will the umpire see this? It's there!
The Crows are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Bombers are up and about early. The two big men do battle. Merritt dishes it off. Setterfield, he's run into trouble. Draper, Shield, absorbs the pressure. Has to be clean. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. The Bombers are playing some great footy. Millerer. A chance to clear now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Smith, he's under close attention. Sloan. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Quality delivery by foot.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's a miss kick. Fogarty looms large as usual.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Crows with a nerve settler. Rucks go at it. Saligo, McHenry feeds it out. Rankin. Touch and go. He's off. Wilkins to bring it in. Walker goes without it. Merritt working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. McDonald, Tip and Woody. The defenders will be nervous. Duday wins it back. Great mark. Good thinking and good execution too. The Bombers guarding the corridor. And that's a letdown. On centre wing. Jamison. Stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They've put themselves under pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? McHenry, dangerous to leave on his own. Rankin, he's been busy so far. McGrath tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. He might have thought about hand passing. This spells trouble. Thilthorpe runs in and bangs it home.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Crows have hit back hard. Draper palms it down. Shield, he ran into a brick wall. They're a big chance here. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Wilkins, well played. His vision was excellent. McDonald tipping Woody. Good handball. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Run down. Great chase.
Sees something he likes. Can't make it stick. Miller up. They're building something dangerous here. Gets his kick despite the heat. Thilthorpe. That one was always his. He's hit up the lead.
He'll fancy his chances.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Draper wins it out of the centre. Cox leading by example. This will be their first entry for a while. McDonald tipping Woody to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
He buzzes around the forward line, always on the move and always happy to have a shot at goal.
Back on terms again. Punch clear. Parrish. Shield in the right spot. Setterfield. He's made a hot start to this match. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Crows have got out of jail. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rochelle has a vice-like grip. Probing ball. Thilthorpe drops into the hole and marks.
Going at his second.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Jamison to bring it back in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
There goes the kick. And he's put it through.
He'll be eyeing off a bag today if his teammates keep putting it on a platter for him.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Draper slaps it out. Cox, he's so good in close. Sartis, they're moving the footy quickly. Duda ensures that foray will come to nothing. Jones, he's caught.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Who's at home? Stringer wins the contest hands down.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Bombers are within a point. Saligo. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Draper got his palm to it. Saligo, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Cox. Attracted a crowd. Draper, Shield, navigated the traffic. This is promising. Couldn't get a disposal. Duday. What more can you say? He might have thought about the corridor. McDonald Tippenwoody clears the area. It's a hot footy to no one in particular. They might be caught out on the turnover. He stopped in his tracks. That's an aggressive handball. Sartis, centering ball. Duday had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's generally a good kick. Smith. What a game he's having. Rochelle. Is anyone home? Defence 101 there. Saligo. Desperate defence. Thilthorpe. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Laverde taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
He's off. Jamison with the footy. Ridley has charged into space. What can they generate? You can't afford to do that too often. Goes laterally. That's a strong mark.
Kicking at his first.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Crows have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Shield, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Sartis, he's lost possession. Parrish, cops some unwanted attention. Cox, he's everywhere at the moment. Step ladder time. Clever kick. Hobbs trying to bring the Crummers into play. Got to get rid of it. He'll feel that one. McDonald Tippenwoody. He just dropped it. Davey Jr. somehow released the ball. Hobbs kicking for his first. Who's front and centre?
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. Duday to bring it back in. Laird is cool under pressure. Good tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Parrish is a clearance beast. Cox running in support. Perkins, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Duday. Neither side able to clear the footy. Who can get the clearance? Parrish takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Draper showing his skills. Parrish feeling the heat out of the congestion. Dawson wins it back. That's poor play. Sartis. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Perkins got to the right position and hung on. He can put them in front, and he does!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Draper had his measure today. Merritt, Cox can run and carry. He just keeps racking up disposals. Murray with a terrific mark deep in defence. And they're away. Jones uses the body well. Bit of a nothing kick. Setterfield with a chance now. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. The 2 big men do battle. Keys. How will the umpire see this? They've given it back. Setterfield. Kicks to half forward. They've given it up. Big ball to be won here. Rankin. Great hands there. The Crows haven't been inside 50 for a while. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Crows have responded to the challenge. Draper wins it. Parrish. Slick hands. Cox Kicks inside the forward 50. Duday takes an excellent grab. Out wide with the kick. Parrish under pressure. Smith, ever reliable. Laird. Through the centre square he goes. Delivers a long ball. Laverde got a fist in. Rankin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Good looking kick. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Kicks inside the forward 50. Walker has it within range.
For a little breathing space.
Kicking for his first. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Parrish, he's run into trouble. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Dawson with the footy. Laird, strong grab. Delightfully done. Hinge picking their way through. He's hit up the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Smith directs a long ball to half forward. Fogarty takes a beauty. The defence is disorganised. Rochelle all on his own.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Needs that to come back.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Rankin, Jamison, tasked with the kick in. Keys, only a behind. He's off. Wilkins to bring it in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. Seedsman, that one was always his. Great play. Alarm bells are ringing.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Jamison with the footy. Cox gets to the front spot. Caldwell. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Right. Had his name written all over it. Shield. This would be a tight... goal. The kick's a bit wonky. Dawson heads wide with the kick in. Caldwell will take some stopping. Davey Jr. is the target and he marks.
The Bombers with a late chance.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
One kick game again. The big men fly. Sloan closed him down. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Good ruck work. Crunching tackle, McHenry. It's a tough game. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Draper with a chance to relieve the pressure. Wilkins. Gets the kick away. Hobbs wins the contest hands down. They need a mark. Some good ball movement wasted by a poor entry. Going for territory. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
We've got a pretty exciting match on our hands. It should be a gripping second half. It'll be interesting to see what changes the coaches have made in the break as they try to get the upper hand, though the fundamental messages will have been reinforced.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Important clearance here. Parrish. They'll sweep this ball forward. They could be in front in a minute. Duday picks off the pass. Good penetration on the kick. That's a strong mark. Wanting to get on with the job. Delivers it inside 50. Ridley. He's caught. Shield. He'd like that one again. Thilthorpe doing the grunt work. The Bombers have won it back. Rankin. I don't think he meant to smother it. Laverde gets to it first. McGrath can keep it moving. That's skillful. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Shield. It's a high ball. Stringer read it well and claims the mark. Davey Jr. breaks the line. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Bombers with their noses in front. Sloan. They're going hammer and tong. Terrific tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Big clearance to win here. Parrish. Setterfield. Keys intercepts the hand pass. Fogarty. He's besieged. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Draper showing his skills. Parrish. Jamison. What can he do with it? Cameron has a vice-like grip. I've liked his game today. Walker, an unexpected opportunity here.
Must kick goal in a close match.
The distance is the only problem.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Jamison tasked with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Good vision there. Laverde. He's got an option in the centre square. Smith. What more can you say? Just has to hit a target. McGrath saves the day. Kicks to centre wing. Hobbs. Sweeping handball. Merritt. Setterfield. Kicks laterally. Hinge takes an excellent grab. Can they get something going? Laird on a lead. Seedsman. A bit of a panicked handball. He'll be annoyed by that. Jones wins it back. Great mark towards the boundary line. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bombers are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Rucks go at it. That's a bruising tackle. Dawson. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They'll need to be more careful than that. Misses the target, and it's out of play.
The Bombers have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Cox, a model of consistency. Wright got to the right position and hung on.
He's been inaccurate today. Can he make amends here?
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Bombers have made a hot start to the second half. Draper wins the hit out. Merritt is a dynamo. Setterfield, but read that one like a book. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Smith is hard to beat one-on-one. Sees an opportunity and plays on. A second bounce. Blasts away. Thilthorpe lurking menacingly. He's run into trouble. It's there!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Punch clear. Caldwell. He'll work all day. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Dawson. Poor decision-making there. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Murray is there in defence. He's under close attention.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone. A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
Moving the footy laterally. Jones was afforded latitude. Backs himself in. Almost an accidental intercept. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Crows will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Aggressive with the kick in. Sloan. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Fogarty, great body work. Heads for the pocket. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Leans back and drills it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Crows in front now. The two big men do battle. Parrish delivers it inside 50, but is like the Rock of Gibraltar. The Bombers forcing them out wide. Dawson, great hands there. His field kicking is normally first rate. Rochelle, Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. He stopped in his tracks. Cox can run and gun. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick was ill-directed. No easy exit. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Who can get the clearance? Setterfield, Laird, showing some desperation. Solid tackle, Merritt onto the non-preferred. Miller gets back and should be able to see off the danger. He's hit up the lead. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Seedsman charges onto it. Got the handball away. Jamison has it now on centre wing. Cops some unwanted attention. Caldwell, he'll feel that one. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Gives it everything. Murphy. It's a desperate tackle. Keys lays it off. Seedsman. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers. It through.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Crows have kicked the pass through and they're looking formidable. Shield, nothing doing with the kick. Here's a chance to get it forward. McHenry. Boot to ball just in time. Ridley, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Hobbs. Can they turn back the tide? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Penetrating ball. Rankin seizes the moment. Breaks the line. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Good ruck work. Saligo. How will the umpire see this? McHenry. That's unusual. Searching kick. Right. Incisive handball. Bryan. He ran into a brick wall. Parrish. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Going at his second. Jones with a big fist. You can't question his commitment. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's gone. Setterfield. It's there.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Crows leading it by 8 points. Seedsman on the same page as his ruck. That's a bit of a waste. Quick kick towards centre half forward. But where would they be without him? What's happening down there, Gary?
The Crows are fortunate to be in front at the last change. Looking at the stat sheet, you have to wonder how they've managed to do it. They're losing clearances, inside 50s, disposals. Nevertheless, they're taking advantage of their opposition's shortcomings. Will their luck hold?
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Important clearance here. Saligo. It's a tough game. Berry under pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Met solidly. No way through there, and they'll reset. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Seedsman knew the tackle was coming. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Big clearance to win here. Shield does the roving. Ineffective disposal. Caldwell delivers to centre half forward. Butts takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Spud Frawley would have loved. That one, and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Crows have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Punch clear. Parrish should be in the votes today. McHenry, he's certainly a popular man. Doesn't often waste it. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. He's kicked it high. Laird gets to the front spot. Looking to extend this margin. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. I think he called for that. Setterfield, stripped of it. Parrish does well under pressure. Comes over the top and holds on. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. McGrath making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's wrapped up. Good hands. Merritt got to get it forward now. What's he got on offer? Hinge wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Rankin seizes the moment. That is going very close.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
He's off. Jamison tasked with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Rankin is in a better position.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Bombers are up against it now. Draper wins the tap. Keys. Keen to get this ball forward. Good disciplined defence. And out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Rucks go at it. Merritt getting back to help the defenders. The Crows are playing some great footy.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. Jamison tasked with the kick in. Ridley is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he be the fire starter? They could be vulnerable here. Crosses the paint. Jamison tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a desperate tackle. Ridley gets his kick despite the heat. They've turned it over. The Bombers just can't get any time on the ball. Rochelle had his name written all over it. Touch and go.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Jamison to bring it in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. You can see their confidence growing. Dawson, that one was always his.
He'll expect to convert this.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Bit of momentum now, that's 2 in a row.
The Crows are having a lot of the play and make... it count too. Draper smashes it out of there. Parrish, Setterfield receives a clever hand pass. Butts wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Sloan The Crows look to be coming home strong. Ridley clears the area. Thilthorpe, crunching tackle. Time is starting to become a factor. Good ruck work. Saligo. That's almost worth a kick. Rochelle couldn't get an effective disposal. Shield, desperate to win it back. The clock is the enemy now. Parrish, what can he manufacture? Davey Jr. collects the half volley. Caldwell only knows one way. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Walker, that's a big play.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Crows have got it on their terms. The big men fly. Shield, Cox. Can he find a teammate? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hinge has found some space at halfback. Jones, he's generally a good kick. McHenry just shoveled it out. They can smell victory. Turned over on centre wing. Not a lot of positives today. Shield. On the non-preferred. Right. Got to the right position and hung on. Takes the logical option. Caldwell. He hasn't kicked it very well. Murray judged that superbly. Goes wide. Duday. That's good work rate. The Crows are red hot at the moment. Who's front and centre and out of play?
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Bombers are not having any problems getting their hands on the footy. They've been wasteful and really need to turn that around.
Thilthorpe with a deft tap. Shield. He ran into a brick wall. Parrish. Well played. His vision was excellent. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
The equivalent of a double fault in tennis.
He's off. Couldn't get a disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
Murray.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Draper, the winner there. Shield, good tackle. Merritt, what a hand pass. Sartis, can they get two in a row? Butts is a rock in defence. They've got time to put the kettle on. McHenry runs onto it. Rankin can run and carry. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Bombers look at breaking point. Draper showing his skills. Shield has been a shining light. Sartis, Butts ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Some indirect ball movement here. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Set sail for home and he has delivered.
The Bombers have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
It was always going to be a tall order, but they've acquitted themselves admirably. Draper wins the hit out. Shield, he'll be sore in the morning. Perkins, he's under close attention. That didn't travel far enough. That's a bruising tackle. He's besieged. Draper. Who's at home? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
We kick this more often than not.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Dawson goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. Laird. Off he goes. They can't catch him. The Crows looking ominous. Seedsman takes the mark and can extend the margin. Can he hit a target? Cox navigated the traffic. Sartis in the right spot. Walker got in the way. Throws it on the boot. Saligo. It fell into his arms. Desperate defence. Rankin. He's stopped in his tracks. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Draper wins it down. Sloan fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
The Crows have done it comfortably in the end. They were challenged, but they responded as good sides do.
They've done this very comfortably. Draper got his palm to it. He's not one to take a backward step. Farms it out. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.